Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Let's see if the Roborock Q5 Max Plus is Just a Dad approved. Well, here comes Miss Fiona. All right, do you approve of it? Here you go. So we're going to talk about the robot, then we're going to see how it cleans up this big mess over here. So this robot vacuums only. It's going to go around and vacuum your house, everything into this dustbin. And then when it comes back to the docking station, there's another vacuum that's going to kick on and suck everything out of the dustbin into that dust bag. And then you will have to replace that dust bag about every 7 weeks. Let's take a closer look. I love that the robot has LiDAR navigation. It does a really good job of mapping your house. And in the Roborock app, you can put no-go zones, have it stay away from certain areas that it could have trouble with. Now, it does have the bumper on the front. Now, this sensor is just for returning to the dock. If there's some obstacle that is low to the ground, this robot will run it over. It doesn't have really good obstacle avoidance if the obstacle is low, but if it's above 4 inches, the LiDAR will sense it and then it will stay away from it. Or if it can hit the bumper, it'll turn away. Here's the bottom side of the robot. I like that it has 2 brush rollers. This does help clean the carpet a little bit better. Drive wheels. We got a side brush. We got fall off sensors so it doesn't fall down your stairs. This is where it charges. Now it doesn't have a carpet sensor to let you know when it's on carpet, but it does have carpet boost. And after it's all done, it's gonna auto empty through the same brush rollers that it sucks everything up. So as it's vacuuming your house, everything's gonna go up into here, into the dustbin. When it gets back to the base station, these turn the opposite way and everything comes out and gets sucked into the dust bag. Now we do have some buttons on here to tell it to clean. We can do a spot clean or tell it to go home. Now I really do like the app. We can put thresholds. We can put no-go zones and virtual wall or invisible walls so it won't go past that. And you can separate it into different rooms and it shows you where it's cleaned and where it's cleaning on the map in live time. All right, so let's do a zone clean. Now I'm going to take this zone and put it over here and we're going to clean inside that little zone. I can have it do 1, 2, or 3 passes. We'll do 2. And then we're going to customize. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of suction. We'll do max, a standard cleaning pattern. I could have it clean the entire house, but let's just see how it's going to do on this big mess. So it's going to undock and travel over to that area and start cleaning. You see, we got a big mess. Now, since it went this way on the first pass, it's going to go this way on the second pass. So this got a Just a Dad sticker seal of approval. Okay, so when it's all done, it's going to return to the dock and auto-empty. And we can see in the app, there's exactly where it cleaned.
Charging.
Now the auto-empty is a little loud. Okay, so for some reason it undocked and redocked itself after it auto-emptied. But I really do like it. It's a Just a Dad approved now. It's going to be based on several things. It's got LiDAR navigation. That's a must. It's got a self-empty base station. I like that for the right price. This is $279 on sale. I almost want to see it a little cheaper than that. I wouldn't pay $360 for it. That's full price. And again, I did buy this with my own money, so would I spend $279 on it? I actually would. I do like that double brush roller. But we've got to do one more thing just to verify. We got to go over here and do the carpet torture test. We're going to do a bunch of dirt and debris and long hair. So I've got lots of long hair that I'm putting in this carpet. We're going to do a real test. Now, I will be comparing this to the Q. This is the Q5 Pro Plus. It has a mop pad. It looks to be almost identical. So I will be comparing, I'll be doing a video on this and I'll be comparing the two. I've got this on maximum suction. They call it Tornado. It's not really loud. But we'll test its optical avoidance. Yeah. Even though the LiDAR should have saw that, it's getting pretty close to it. But let's see if that double brush roller actually prevents hair wrap. I don't know why it went right to the front of the room, or middle of the floor. It's going to do the perimeter of this zone first, and then it'll go back and do the straight lines. That was a bunch of long hair right there. Okay, it sucked it up. I do like the Roborock app. And I think it maps our house really well. The no-go zones are awesome. You're just not going to get the best obstacle avoidance with this. But they don't say you will. Though that's extra money. This has a really cheap sensor, but I'm just so glad to see it has LiDAR. That's an absolute must for any robot I have. All the robots I recommend have LiDAR. I don't know that there's anything better out there right now. Oh, I gotta get some Legos. Somebody wanted me to test, asked me to test with Legos. That's a great idea. I actually have some of the kids' old, this is their Legos. They haven't been played with for years, but I'm gonna get a bunch of little pieces and try it out. Okay, I don't know what pieces to use, but I grabbed some. That was an awesome idea. Somebody, I think she emailed me, or it was in a comment, I forget. I love it. Now what typically could probably happen, I've seen with other things, is it jams the roller. It usually doesn't break the robot, but the robot just can't, brush rollers can't move. It just pushed that one, that's good. pretty funny if it actually put it in the dustbin and sucked it up. This Fiona's upset. I think they're here delivering the Roborock Edge. So I've got the Roborock Edge coming. It's gonna, ooh, I think it picked up the man. We'll find out where it is. Let's just see where it's at. Wow, it is doing a good job. There's the man. Too funny.
Dustbin installed. Resuming zone cleaning.
That was a big Lego there. It just ran it over. Again, I don't recommend leaving Legos out, but it happens. Because if you put it on a scheduled clean, it may not have been pickup time. I do want to see how that brush roller's doing. The long hairs. Yeah, I've seen this, so they are going to get in the, so it's not perfect. Ooh, there's a Lego piece. So it does vacuum up the long hairs, but you will have to do some maintenance on it once in a while, and those will eventually cause it to fail, but not bad. That was a pretty big torture test. Oh, I always get that wrong. So hair is hard for a robot vacuum cleaner. Let's just go home.
Returning to dock.
And again, is it meant to replace an upright vacuum cleaner? No, but is it? To say they don't work is not true. They actually do work, and putting them on a schedule is the best thing you can do. All right, so it's going back to the dock. We'll see how well the auto empty does.
Charging.
Yeah, and they don't always. I wish they always emptied. I've even got it on the setting. I've got it on max, and sometimes they just don't empty all the time.
Frequent dustbin.
Yeah, and I hate that.
Try again.
I know it must be the motor. They don't want to overheat it or something, but if it's auto emptied, like that was probably what, 15 minutes ago, it won't auto empty again. It must have a timer or something. Okay. Let's see how it did. Ooh. Wow, it does do a good job of auto emptying.
Dustbin installed.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. I don't feel any Lego pieces though. And let's check down here. Yeah, it seems to be, there might be a few things down here once in a while. So yes, for this price point, this is a buy. So I really appreciate everybody's support. I do use affiliate links. So if you click on a link down below the video, it'll take you to Walmart or Amazon or even Shark or Ninja. And the product won't cost you anymore, but I'll get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these honest reviews. So I want to be your source for reviews on everyday household items, all of the future robot vacuum cleaners. I'm really diving deep into robot vacuum cleaners and vacuum cleaners, Tinicos, everything to do with floor care. I want to be your go-to guy. I want to bring common sense reviews to these kind of everyday, how they're used in real world environments. But the main thing I want to bring is honesty from buying the product myself and giving you an honest review of would I spend this amount of money on this product. So be sure and check out my other videos on robot vacuum cleaners, and always look for the Just a Dad sticker seal of approval. That's going to be a rating that I'm going to give products that I approve of, that I think would be a very good fit for you. And again, I just want to say thank you. I've got a plaque from YouTube for 100,000 subscribers. That would not be possible without your help. I really do appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I also have a new feature coming out, YouTube memberships. I don't know, I'm learning about it. So if you've got anything that you could recommend for YouTube memberships, I would appreciate it. But it's just another way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to buy these products and give you my honest review on them. And as always, if there's something that you're wanting reviewed, leave it in the comments. I bet I've reviewed 30 to 40% of my products based on what people are telling me in the comments. I don't know everything. I don't know all the products out there. I'm constantly in the news, but I don't know all the new products, and I don't know what products you want reviewed. So please leave them in the comments down below. And again, thanks so much. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And so if there is also another way of helping support my channel, justadadcoffee.com. When I first started out, I reviewed so many coffee makers that I thought I would brand my own flavor of coffee, and I did. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's kind of like a medium to dark roast. It's brewed in the K-Cup form, ground coffee, or whole bean. I think it tastes really good. I brew mine hot or ice. This is what I drink, and I think it tastes really good, so I really would appreciate everybody's support with that. And this plaque I got right here, 100,000 subscribers, would not be possible without the viewers and everybody liking and subscribing. So I really do appreciate this. This was an amazing day that happened about a year ago. I'm quickly approaching 170,000. So thank you, everybody. This is all because of you. I hope I'm helping you. And that's the whole reason behind my videos, is helping people. So there's a couple ways to communicate with me. I do have my own Just a Dad Videos group page where you can join. I do free giveaways there. Now, typically sometimes it may not be very big products. Those can be super expensive to ship, but we try to give away as much as we can on this. And I kind of post behind the scenes of how things are going and maybe what future videos are. But if you've got questions, this is a really good avenue to reach me. I do try to look at it about 2 or 3 times a week. I also have an Instagram page. Now, that's my son, Shelton Automotive Group. He has his own auto dealership, but you can check out my Instagram. I do kind of behind the scenes. There's a lot of Miss Fiona and different things. So we have a lot of fun over on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, and I'm starting to do more condensed videos on TikTok. They can't be super long, and TikTok has its own TikTok shop. I'm just getting my feet wet in that. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, Just a Dad Videos.